Persuasive Speech, I'll be discussing the common topic known as texting and driving. Texting really started on December 3rd, 1992, when the first text message was sent. It said the simple words, "Merry Christmas." And when you think of this, you don't really think of it as a really big deal. It's just simple words, "Merry Christmas." But these words started a really big movement because texting's everywhere in our society today. You do it while you eat, you do it while you're walking, talking, sometimes even driving. Some statistics on drivingsafely.com say that 83% of American adults own cell phones and that 73% of them send or receive texts. Well, texting is really popular in the younger generations. So this can be shown through the fact that adults between the ages of 18 and 24 exchange the average of 109.5 text messages a day, as compared to adults over 35, they send a relative around 45. All this really adds up, shown by the statistic that in December 12th they recorded, and it said that 171.3 billion text messages were sent in the U.S. It's a very large number, and you don't think about it being a very large number by sending a simple text. Like I said, texting encompasses our lives, and like I said, driving. Many people think that they can text and drive efficiently, which is very inaccurate. Texting and driving is a very large distraction, and sending a one-word text message can take your eyes off the road for a relative 5 seconds. And driving 55 miles an hour and looking off the road for 5 seconds, you drive the equivalency of one football field. A lot of things can take place in the length of a football field, and a child can walk out in front of you, or a simple car can pull out in front of you. And these lead to the crashes and deaths that you hear of texting and driving. And it was stated that 49% of drivers with cell phones under the age of 35 send or read text messages while driving. This is almost half of the population of people under 35 with cell phones. Doing this makes you 3 times more likely to get in a car crash. So many things are being put in place today to stop texting and driving and slow down its prevalence in our society today. Some of the big campaigns that are sponsored publicly are the It Can't Wait campaign put on by AT&T, and they speak at a lot of schools and put on a bunch of presentations. Talk, Text, and Crash is a thing done by the Texas Department of Transportation and RAB. That's one that affects me personally. They came and spoke at our school 2 years ago, I think it was. There's stories about their daughter, Alex Brown. She was texting and driving at the age of 17, and she was on her way to, I think it was a gathering. I think it was her birthday party or something. But she had flipped her car, and she killed herself. So her parents decided that they would go on and spread the word about how their daughter was texting and driving and ruined the lives of her whole family. They bring her car and they discuss about how that you shouldn't text and drive, and they try to get the teens to pledge to not text and drive. I thought it was really neat that they brought her car to show what can happen, and just the effects that texting and driving can cause when you think that you can just simply text without consequence. So next time that you're driving and you think about texting, remember that you can have consequences, and some consequences are worse than others, like Alex Brown's.